I've always kind of just done my own thing, you know, and it makes me laugh when people say, you know, you're a fashion person.
You've always been like very original. What does it mean being different from other people?
Well, I mean, I just think I grew up in London in the 70s when there was a lot of kind of tribal fashions, you know. The 70s was a kind of decade where there were a lot of these kind of youth fashion sort of movements, and most of them really were driven by music. In the beginning, it was kind of you created your own looks from whatever you could afford or whatever, you know, finding things, sticking a safety pin on your jacket or tearing a hole in your clothes and, you know, wearing kind of tights with, you know, ripped tights over the top. You kind of do it, you know, to suit your own individual style.
How would you define your style, Boy George style?
As I say, I grew up in the 70s, so my big hero was David Bowie. You know, that's really when I discovered kind of, you know, dressing up and kind of the glamour of kind of rock and roll, and that was a big influence on me as a kid. Nowadays, you know, you can wear the same clothes as, you know, the people that you love. Like, you know, you can dress like Rihanna. But back then, you know, the idea that you could wear something that David Bowie wore, it was just ridiculous. You couldn't get hold of those clothes. So there was quite a big emphasis on kind of doing your own thing, being original.